about you thriving under new challenges. Has the moment sunk in yet about history being on the horizon for you?
Oh, I don't get it. I will try to respond my way, okay? Like, I know that in this fight, I will tie Ronda Rousey's record. Of course, I think the division is going to be my ninth fight in the UFC in the strawweight division. And I don't know what to say. You know, I had a plan to move up, but not now. Maybe next year. But right now, what I'm focused now is the fight with Rose Namajunas, and after that, I will sit with Dana in the UFC, and we're gonna decide what we will do with my situation.
All right. You've previously talked about the changes you've made to your game since moving to ATT. Now, Rose is known for a solid grappling, along with throwing in excellent combinations. How do you see this fight playing out?
You know who is training at ATT? Jedrzejczyk, multiple BJJ world champion. I'm training with other good fighters, man. Like, you know, there is something about me they don't know. You know, we can talk about this fight. You know, how it's going to look, how she gonna show up, how I gonna show up, what I'm taking care of, how I'm going to look on November 4th. And now I know I'm ready, but they are not ready for me. You will never understand phenomenon of my person and my fighting career of me being a champion. And the thing is, I'm like, you don't see me on the ground, but I feel pretty confident on the ground. You know, I had my last sparring session today. Everything is on point. I know that she's tricky, she's sneaky, and her ground game is very good, that she's going for the submission. Her rear naked choke is her real thing, but man, first of all, if she wants me to take down, if she wants me to submit, she must go through the punches and kicks. And if she want to play on the ground, I will play on the ground and choke her out. That's the thing. I feel pretty confident. And Mikey Brown, Kater Kubis, they changed my game. I feel that I step on different level. You know, I feel better fighter because of the move to American top team.
All right. Final two questions for Rose. Rose, you fought someone with similar striking style in Karolina Kowalkiewicz not too long ago. So can you tell us what you've learned from that fight and what you've done differently going into your...
Hey, change your question a little bit, because never say that Karolina Kowalkiewicz has like similar style to mine. She got beat up for 5 rounds. She had like 10 seconds in 4th round of shining, and she didn't do any shit about. So please don't compare me to some other fighters, okay? Thank you so much.
All right. Sorry about that. So, Rose, can you tell us what you've learned from that fight and what you've done differently going into UFC 217?
I've just gotten better overall as a person, as a fighter. It's every fighter is different. Every fight is different. Every training camp. I've trained my entire life for this moment. So, and at the end of the day, it's just a moment in my life. So, really what I've learned from that fight is I've just gotten better mentally. Like, I've overcome some demons in my past, and I'm just, every day I wake up, I'm a fucking champion. So, that's just my mindset all the time. So, and that's something that I think, this fight could be a great PSA announcement for, mental health awareness. I think I'm a champion for that, and just overcoming a lot of demons in my past, and I'm so much stronger from it, and I'm going to continue to be stronger.
Hey, listen to your friends. You didn't want to do media. You didn't want to do extra media. How you want to be a champion and deal with all of the things? You know what? You are not stronger mentally. You are mentally unstable, and you are broken already, and I will break you in the fight.
I think there's a lot of mental instability in this whole country, and I think that's a great reason to fight and a great reason.
This country is an amazing. This country has been amazing to me. I think you have some personal problems, and I will show you what's your problem. Okay, you're never gonna be a champion.
Yeah, I think this world would be a better place if we all just did martial arts, and I think that it saved my life. So I'm super grateful for it. I'm super grateful for this experience and this opportunity, and that's it.
Rose, finally, using Joanna's fight against Karolina as an example, did you pick something up from the fight just to prepare for Joanna?
Which fight?
Her fight with Carolina.
Oh, I don't know. There's not really. I'm not really focused on that. I'm focused on being the best version of myself every fucking day. So that's my goal.
All right. Thank you, guys. All the very best.
And as a reminder, everyone, that is *1 to ask a question. Next, we'll go to Stephen Morocco with MMAJunkie.com.
Hey, a question for Rose. It seems to me like you're maybe a little bit hesitant to engage Joanna when she says things like, you're mentally unstable. Am I reading you right? Is that the case? Are you hesitant to engage her and sort of a verbal back and forth?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like maybe a cultural difference or something like that, but for me, it's it's not something that's like taken lightly. My family has been torn apart. For this. My dad died and he wasn't in my life because he has schizophrenia, and it's been something that my entire family has been fighting against. Since I can remember. So, this fight means a lot to me, and it's not just about the belt. It's more than that. And I just want to inspire other people to, fucking do whatever the fuck you want to do, and do what makes you happy, and be a good person, and, you can overcome anything.
Has she crossed the line in what she said in the build-up to this fight?
I'm not concerned about what she's doing, you know what I mean? Whatever she's saying, that's fine. But for me, it's all about me. It's all about, conquering my demons, and that's what it's important.
So this fight isn't any more personal to you than any other opponent you faced?
Every fight is personal, but with myself, I just want to, try and make this world a better place, and somehow, use my gift of fucking martial arts. I'm great at this shit. This is what I've been born to do. I might be crazy, but I'm dangerous too. So I don't know.
Gotcha. Thank you.
My first question is for Joanna Champion. Joanna, a few weeks ago we had some of the best fights in the 115 and 125-pound division between Andrade and Gadelia, two girls you've beaten before. But I wanted to know what
did you say about the fight? What did you say about the fight?
It was an incredible fight.
Incredible? I didn't watch this fight, so what the question is?
Okay, well, I just wanted to know what you thought about. Did you not see Valentina versus Amanda?
You know what? Why you call this fight like this? I think that Claudia Gadeia, I have so much respect to this girl because she was one of the most dominant fighters in the strawweight division. But the thing is, I beat Jessica Andreas, and everyone saw that in May in Dallas, at the UFC 211. And Claudia Gadeia didn't prepare for the fight with Jessica Andrade. She took that easy, and big respect and congrats to Jessica Andrade that she looked so good. But Claudia Gadeia made her look so good because she didn't prepare for this fight. Jessica Andrade didn't bring anything new to this fight. Claudia Gadeia didn't have a plan. I train with the best coaches in the world. I train at the best team, the best gym in the world, at American top team. And we know how to fight. We know how to train, and we know how to fight. And that's why I will make all of them look like I made Jessica in our fight.
And how do you feel about moving up? Do you feel confident in being able to take down?
Let's be focused on this fight, and let's talk after. I will tell you after the fight at the press conference. I hope you're gonna be there, and for sure I will answer this question. But right now I'm focused on Rose. She's my next opponent. She's my next big challenge. She's a very dangerous fighter. You must expect everything and anything from your opponent. So I'm ready for 5 rounds of real bout. We all know that one submission, one punch can finish the fight. But I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared for that, and let's talk about me moving up after this fight. But definitely, I wanna tie Ronda Rousey's record and break Ronda Rousey's record. So definitely, I will still defending my title in the strawweight division. But of course, there is an idea about me moving up.
Absolutely. Okay. My next question is for Rose.
Thank you so much.
Rose, your performance against Michelle Waterson was absolutely incredible, in my opinion. And we saw you very loose. You just seemed just to have evolved to, into yourself and into your game. And we haven't really seen any creativity from you in a long time, at least since your Invicta days. I mean, are you planning to get creative in this fight? I mean, to beat such a dominant champion?
I don't know. I thought that was a pretty creative performance.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I mean, flying arm bars and just utter creativity on the feet and the ground.
I think a flying arm bar is creative. I think that there's. I think you just don't know what you're looking at. I hope that doesn't offend you, but I mean, all my jabs, like, they're all different. I have a million different jabs. I got all these different steps that if you don't see all the different footwork, different head movement, the fakes, all that stuff, just the transitions and with the kick and the choke and everything like that, that's all creative.